How's it going, ladies and Bruce? I'm Bobby Sixkilla. Welcome to a new series we're going to be doing on a game called Yume and the Pulsating Mass. This is one that came out quite a while ago, actually in early August. And it's been on my radar since then, but I just haven't had the time because I've had so many things on my plate as far as games to play, because it's just been an amazing year. An amazing year. But now we're finally going to have the chance to get into it and see what it's all about, because it looks crazy as balls, and you know how much I love crazy stuff. Let's fucking do this. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. It's too early to say goodnight. The sun is up. It's day outside. It's too early to say goodnight. Oh, what a sleepy boy. I thought you were going to sleep all day. Wouldn't that be a shame? Today's a special day. Do you know why? It's another day I can spend with you. We're going to do lots of fun things today, but first, better get up, or I won't be able to move my legs anymore. Phew, I've been sitting way too long. Better pick up the pace. Ho ho ho. Race you home, Squid. Cool. Toggle screen size, confirm, interact. I'm going to use the controller anyway, but F12 will reset. That is scary. F12 will reset the game. Cool. Look at that art style though, it's fucking crazy. I wouldn't be here if Mum didn't guilt me into it. Don't look at me like that. I'm hitting the weights after this. You should too, punk. Hello, Jimmy. Did you know that polyacurin crystals take several millennia to extract? And who knows how long for one of this size? Yes, this one seems to be supported on this newly formed cloud bridge. I have to add this to my notes. Sure. This place is fucking crazy. Hey, like you're Snorlaxing it. Oh, hey Jimbo. Me? Just taking a break. Seemed like as good a place as any. Hot out today, huh? What a slowpoke. Your lucky second prize is a cake. How does that sound? Oh, before I forget, did your father say anything about the new doghouse? No? I guess it's a surprise for all of us. I've always wanted a dog, but you know how much Buck hates them. And your father's allergic to them, and cats, dust bunnies, pollen, shellfish, cedar, well, most everything really. Maybe he's on some new medication. If we're getting a dog, you better think of a cool name. I think the best name for a dog is Sparkles. I'll let you think it over. How about the cake? Cake it is. You don't have to tell me twice when it comes to cake. Wait right here and I'll get cracking on that cake. Well, I'm going to wait here for cake. Cake takes a while. Whew, hot out. Oh, honey bear. I'm so proud of you. Did you already have a dog picked out, or can we get one as a family? Oh, I want Sparkles to be a big fluffy one. As much as I enjoy your manipulations, Lemon Drop, I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about. You didn't build the doghouse? What doghouse? You know I'm allergic to carpentry. Carpentry? The one right outside our front door. Oh, didn't see it. I must have been thinking about something. I love how absent-minded you can get, sugar kisses. How about you head out to our room and get ready for some adult fun time? Gross. Ahem. If you will excuse me. Baby, I still want to make your favourite cake, but I'm all out of honey. I normally don't ask you to do stuff like this, but you've been getting stronger lately, and I know I can count on you. It's true. One day, Buck, Jimmy might just be stronger than you. Yeah, right. Don't listen to him. He's a grumpy Gus. Maybe the grumpiest Gus I've ever met. Your father and I have had long talks about changing his name to Gus, let me tell you. Jimmy, I need you to be a big boy and get some Buddy Bee honey from Giant Garden. It's a long journey, and I know it'll be hard sometimes, but I know I can count on you because you're smart and kind and tough. And if things get too hairy, your big brother Buck will be right there to help out. Screw that. He needs to learn to fend for himself. Buck, you listen up. Your brother is still growing up. He might be small now, but he's going to work and work and work because that's the kind of person he is. But right now he needs your help. I'm not going. How about Jimmy helps you clean your room first? You know, like I asked you to do weeks ago. And after you left those plates in there for so long, there's that thing growing there. Fine. I thought you'd see things my way. Hey Jimmy, I made you a snack in case you get hungry. Hey, it's an ants on a log? What a baby. And you know how cranky you can get when you're hungry, Buck, so here's a protein-packed superfood for you. Ants on a log. What? Alright. I'm going to the stupid beehive to get some stupid honey from the stupid bees. But you better pull your own weight. Get the way, Lars.
Give me a sec, Jimbo. Maybe we'll play some games later. I snagged a near-mint copy of Cyborg Ninja Street Force Brawlers online the other day.
Okay, whatever. God damn it, Lars, why are you in my way like that? What the fuck is in there? That's scary, man. Why is that all boarded up? Why would you have that? I don't like that. That's horrifying. Ah. What you heard, Mum. Get to work. Okay. Cleaning? It seems to be growing from something. Do you want to smell it? Okay. Ugh, it smells like old garbage and gym shoes. Do you want to touch it? Okay. Uh-oh. It didn't seem to like that. Fresh. Imagination. Imagination. Attack. Nerd bash. Bully. Utilize your brawn to hide your low self-esteem, 150% physical damage. That's funny. Perform a magnificent combo, 300% physical damage, 2-turn cooldown. Inner rage. Attack plus 50% but you can't control your actions. Execute. Bully. Oh, we're burning all our MP, but it's okay. This thing's fucking strong, man. We use Inner Rage now. Buck sucks himself into a frenzy. Okay, he's just losing his shit now. Jimmy did his best. Nice. Defeated. We defeated the Gym Socks monster. Jimmy imagines himself in school. He doesn't He doesn't look like himself today. He looks like a big green gross blob. But he doesn't care. He's happy this way. He's making fart noises by pushing his slime around. The teacher stopped talking and staring at him. Jimmy doesn't care. He thinks it's hilarious. The other kids are laughing too. This makes Jimmy really happy. The teacher is asking him to leave for being disruptive. When Jimmy gets up, he rips one for real. Oh man, it's ripe. The room is soon filled with toxic gas. The children are clambering for the door. The teacher is screaming. The wallpaper begins to peel. Jimmy belches out a laugh and goes to play outside with his friends, but no one will get near him anymore. Jimmy finds a nice cozy hole in a tree and squeezes inside. Jimmy can now turn into a revolting blob. As a revolting blob, Jimmy can utilize the power of being universally hated to force monsters to fight him. What the fuck? You can also squeeze into tight spaces that he otherwise wouldn't be able to. That's so weird. Hey friends, information guy here. You might be asking yourself, why would Jimmy want to turn into that? Well, let me tell you something, Buster. There are tons of worse things one could turn into, like a bug, or a doorstop, or a stray hair that falls under your shirt and makes your back itch. But that's not important. Let's talk about Jimmy. Jimmy has the power of empathy. That means he can feel the way other things feel, including that poor revolting blob he just walloped. Jimmy can now access the imagination section of the menu. There you can equip skills that you learn from winning battles and gaining experience. In addition to regular experience points, you'll gain imagination experience for whichever form you finish a battle with. By leveling up each of Jimmy's forms, you'll gain abilities that you can equip in the imagination menu. Most of the skills equipment slots can only be used in Jimmy's normal form, but skills equipped to the starred slots can be used no matter what Jimmy's transformed into. Shut up, nerd! Jimmy can also use field actions when he's transformed. How do you do it? It's easy. Just press the field action button, default A. You can change the controls and other options by pressing F1. If you want to transform into a different form, you can call up the transformation ring and you can change to any of Jimmy's forms. Right now, Jimmy only has 2 forms, but that's just the start of your adventure. Imagine all the fun things you can be. You'll have a jowl-jiggling good time. Jowl-jiggling, now that's a good compound adjective. My dad used to make fun of me for liking compound adjectives so much, but if we're being candid here, he was a head-scratchingly bad father. The truth is, I'm the kind of guy who just likes a good hyphen. And he never accepted that part of me. That's okay, sometimes we gotta be bullheaded in this rock-trapped river we call life. What about you? Do you like hyphens? Or do you call them dashes? I'm a hyphen kind of guy myself, but I'm not about to fault you for being a dash man. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Do you have any strong opinions on punctuation? Would you like me to repeat that? No, you're a ghost now. You just killed him. What? Hit me. Okay, that's the form select. That's some kind of ability. That's so weird. Can I change back then? Should I help this guy? He looks like he's pretty boned. Alright, whatever. I guess we're going now. I can't interact with anything here. Looks like Lars is already gone. What is in here? Oh, I know. Can we go in there now? I can't. I thought I'd be able to go in there with this form. But I can't. That's sad. Oh well. Guess we're carrying on. Overworld. Where are we going? Cloudy Hill, apparently. Far out, this place is so fucking weird. Hey, it's information guy. Noticing strange punctuation marks lately? If you see a red exclamation point, it means an enemy encounter is unavoidable. However, if you see a green exclamation point, then your level is high enough to avoid the encounter. Just press the cancel or transformation menu to skip the encounter. If you press the confirm, you'll trigger the fight. We should switch back, otherwise everybody will want to fight me because I'm universally hated or whatever. Okay. Imagine blob. And then we can turn into a blob. I guess we'll do that. Yeah? Okay, you guys are actually clouds. Oh, you're a lot weaker than the blob we fought. A lot weaker. Basic attack's pretty much all we can do as well, so... We really need the... Hey, level up! A blob level up. Ah, Oh, it's like a treasure chest. I didn't know that. Probably should have thought about that. Alright, what's over this side then? Oh, it's random battles. That's how the battles work. So we can just grind ourselves to maximum power. That's the way to do it then. Okay. Controls are a little bit wonky because there's no diagonals. Just up, down, left, and right. Whoa! Buck's fine, but Jimmy's getting pretty hurt, man. Do we have any items? Advance on a log. Should probably use that on Jimmy. Because he's starting to get pretty hurt. Okay. Oh, he leveled up. Did we get all our XP back because he leveled up? You have to control the movement with the analog stick, but I don't know. It's only 4-way movement, so I don't know. Analog stick seems funny. If you ever get startled, you'll find that you won't be able to act for the current turn. Silver lining? The next turn you'll be alert and won't be able to get startled again. Additionally, every time you get startled in a fight, you'll be alert for a longer time, up until 5 turns. Also remember, you're only startled for the current turn, so if you're faster than the enemy, you don't have to worry about being startled. Cool. Okay. So leveling up does not get your HP back. Goddamn. Startled, of course. Alright, waste him. Cool. Now we just mash him. Hey Jimmy, I don't mean to pry, but you're using your transformations, aren't you? Remember, the revolting blob can squeeze into tight spaces. There are a lot of times when you need to change into different forms in order to find stuff, so make sure you keep an eye out. 2. Make sure you look into the imagination menu. To gain permanent stat increases whenever you level up a transformation, you might want to stay transformed as much as possible. Not that there's anything wrong with your normal form, Jimmy. You should have a positive self-image. I'm gonna stop talking now. Oh, that's super cool. I like how it changed into that shape as he went through it too. Always these cloud fucks. Cool. So we might as well just stay in transform form to level up our transform form. There's so many places we can go. What are you, balloon? Hey, it's a red balloon. Just what I always wanted. How did you know? I could have avoided that fight, but frankly, I need to fight as much as possible because we are weak. We are super duper weak. Ow! Whizzes by with an open palm and slaps everybody fucking silly. Whack, 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 whack. That was a mistake. Alright. That one. Otherwise you'll start startling people. Like an asshole. Yeah, like that. There you go. Another level up. Can't interact with you. That's fine. The map is very open-ended. Toy box is filled with love. Hit points recovered. Oh, sick. And a keepsake. Is there a menu so I can, like, change equipment and stuff? Is that a thing in this game? Is equipment a thing? 'Cause I honestly don't know. I have no idea. How do I save my game as well? That's something they haven't taught me yet. I guess I haven't gotten far enough for that yet. Yellow balloon. Dude, we are just collecting all the balloons there ever were. Alright, take him out. Buck's so powerful, man. Even though he's an asshole. Let's go this way. I don't even know how to avoid that fight, to be honest. I know it's said, but I'm using like a controller and I'm not too sure what the relative buttons are for that. I'll just try all the buttons and I'll figure it out eventually. Die, you bastard. Alright, let's head this way, I guess. Who's this guy? What a catastrophe! Some angry-looking men have blocked the bridge and there's nothing we can do. Is what I would be saying if I weren't so marvelous. I've already concocted a marvelous plan that can't possibly fail. However, I'm afraid I lost an integral part of my plan on the way down here. If you happen to come across 3 balloons, make sure to bring them here. You're gonna use the balloons to float that massive weight away? You're so clever. Okay, that's how you cancel it. There you go, I got 3 balloons. You're welcome. No, not you. Startle stun dude. Gotta deal with that one. Waste him. Tenses his body like a python. Oh, we take counter damage. Man, that is nasty. Don't like that. Not cool at all. Alright, here you go, dude. What a catastrophe! Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got the balloons. Hooray, you found them all! Now sit back and watch my marvelous plan go into action. 4 tons. You can move 4 tons with 3 balloons. Look at that! Isn't it marvelous? Away it goes, drifting among the clouds. Can you imagine the marvelous things it will see on its journey? Upwards, always upward. That's my philosophy. Another marvelous part of life has gone exactly as planned. Oh god. Oh dear, that wasn't supposed to happen. Well, I best be off. This is just the start of a marvelous day. Who did that kill? That's what I want to know. Who did that land on? Do I want to know? I don't want to know. I'm going to go find out though. Because I feel bad. I feel responsible now. I probably am guilty of murdering someone now. Accidentally, but still. Doesn't change the fact that it's my fault that someone's dead now. We gotta do something about that. Get wrecked. Jimmy's level 3, nice. There's a few places I haven't even been yet. Like here? Filled with confidence. The next encounter will gain double imagination experience. And a Cloud Sundae. I still don't know how to change gear if there is a gear button. Whoops. So you can just like attract a battle. Well, that's a good way for grinding, I guess. You can just attract people to come fight you anytime you want. Alright, we're gonna head this way. Because we know where we're going, and this ain't it, but we haven't explored over here yet. There's nothing up there. There's nothing over there. Okay, so we are going that way, and there's nothing else to do here. Alright, off we go. Let's see what's over here then. I don't even know where we're going. Do we have a map? Okay, this is our menu. Okay. No, it's optimized or just optimized? Difficulty, save. Okay, that's how you save. Okay, cool. Let's just keep going. Am I going here? I don't know where I'm going. Fuck it. Let's just go here. I should probably not be a slime here. Have you seen that green-haired guy? I'm ready to accept my payment. What? What are you talking about? Let's change back to human for a while. Let's be Jimmy for a while. So this is like Beavertown, right? Cool. I'm going to Beavertown. Oh, what an awful ruckus! People shaking people. The whole neighborhood has really taken a nosedive. What is happening over here? I can't go that way. What's happening here? Oh, it's you again. Oh, it seems the town has fallen to pieces since I left on my marvelous journey. That's to be expected. Everyone knows I'm the heart of this community. Listen up. This town's now the property of the petty thugs. That means I can shake up whatever I want. Says who? Nobody wants you here. You're just a jerk and I'm not afraid to say it. Let go of him. You're going to resort to horseplay. Do it outside. Wait, I didn't try to stop you. Now that you've all been properly shaken, it's time for me to lay down some new rules. Rule number 1. This town is no longer named Smile. It's named Trash Town. Rule number 2. Everything you own now belongs to the petty thugs. You can keep all of this rustic crap, but you need to send us all your booze and drugs and candy. Rule number 3. This is the most important one. Don't ever help some guy named Jimmy. In fact, if you ever see Jimmy, you should push him around and stuff. Rule number 4. I don't like little punks that stare at me and don't say anything. Have you got anything to say about that? Now you've done it. You got me all riled up. I hope you like getting shaked, kid. I'm named Jimmy, asshole. And I might not be terrifying, but my friend here, Buck, is pretty fucking horrifying. Alright, it's slime time. It is good goddamn slime time. We're just gonna have to raw damage him. That's all we've got. We haven't got the MP for anything else. Alright, Jimmy, you go into guard. Fuck, you're gonna have to heal yourself or you're gonna die. Oh, he healed too? What a shithead. Alright, keep attacking until Jimmy gets real low. I don't know what else to do. We're gonna be struggling to beat this guy, man. Without without any of Buck's abilities, we are fucked. Oh, startle the target for 1 turn. Damn it! We need to run, we're gonna lose. We can't run. God damn it. Okay, well, at least we're healed up for that fight, so let's do it again, and now we're all healed up. Look who's back! Guess one shaking wasn't enough for you. Now you're fucked, son. Yeah, now you're super fucked. Because we got tons of MP now, we can go hard. We go hard. You don't really get much out of doing that because Jimmy's so weak, but you know, whatever. This is a struggle, man. Winning this fight is going to be a struggle. Yeah, that damage is pretty good, but he is so strong, man. In a rage. That's all we can do now. Go into a frenzy. Mess that fucker up. Their damage is pretty good, but... Alright, Jimmy. Guard. Buck, finish him off. Yes. Jimmy did his best. We did it that time. Thank God for that. That was nearly impossible even with our full MP. Jimmy imagines himself in a new leather jacket. It looks cool and he feels like a cool guy. He has a lot of friends now and they all wear leather jackets too. Now he's in the back of a truck with them. They're driving down the neighborhood street. It's his turn up to bat. He's excited, his hands are sweaty from the nerves. They round the corner and pick up speed. Jimmy swings the bat. It swings and his bat cracks against a mailbox. It clangs to the ground. Junk mail flutters across the yard like snow. Jimmy feels naughty, but everyone else is laughing, so he laughs too. They drive and the wind hitting his face makes him feel free and happy. They stop at a store and knock over a vending machine. Jimmy notices a weak, scrawny kid looking at him. He looks a lot like Jimmy. Jimmy pushes him down and kicks his dumb butt. Everyone is around the kid now, kicking him. For a moment, Jimmy feels a dark, black pit in his gut. Everyone around him is laughing. Jimmy kicks him harder. And now he can be that asshole? Jimmy can now turn into a low-level goon. As a low-level goon, Jimmy can channel his inner anarchist to grab things and shake them up. Some things can also be pushed and pulled. I love to shake stuff. Man, that man was causing trouble because of you, Jimmy. He said your name and now you look just like him. Jimmy didn't do anything wrong. He just beat up that guy that was shaking us. Isn't that right, sis? I like Jimmy and I didn't like being shaked. Sonny, would that guy have even been here if it weren't for Jimmy? I guess that's true. What? I can't believe you, sis. That guy was a jerk. And you know what? You're also being jerks right now, too. Oh, sorry, Timothy. I'm going for a walk. Listen up, Jimmy. I don't know why that guy was after you, and I don't care. I built this place from the ground up. I have 5 children here. I'm just a little mouse, so I can't stop you. But if you're going to attract dangerous guys like that, I'd prefer if you didn't hang around here anymore. Douchebag. Alright, well, with that failure and then success afterwards, we're out of time for this episode. I'm pretty excited about getting more of this in, though. This is fun. Mr. Cat. This game's pretty cool. The controls are a little bit wonky. I think it's because it also runs at a really tiny resolution. Jimmy, do you think I'm pretty? Of course you are. I hope Mr. Cat thinks so too. He's totally the strong silent type. I can never guess what he's thinking. It's so cool though. It's so cool. I think this is going to be a fun series, I think. This grave is old and weathered. Jimmy can't make out the inscription. This is going to be a fun series. And now we've learned how to save, I guess, so we're going to do that. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one.